Hello everyone, welcome back to Newcastle Fans TV. It is the drive down. It's the longest trip of the season. It's Southampton versus Newcastle. High flying Newcastle. Unfortunately, we're not flying. We're driving down, as you can see. It's windy, it's wet, it's just not very nice, but this is what we do for away days. Southampton versus Newcastle this afternoon. What do I think is going to happen today? Well, look, Newcastle are absolutely fine. They really, really are. Eddie Howe just seems to be getting the best out of every single player in a black and white shirt. Whether they'll be in black and white today, who knows? However, I'm very, very confident Newcastle can get all 3 points. Now, depending on how old you are, Southampton's been a bit of a bogey ground, whether that be at the Dell or at St Mary's. But Matt Letizia is not playing, so Newcastle have got a good chance. He scored absolutely worldies against Newcastle, particularly in the 90s. However, this Southampton side doesn't really scare me, I have to be honest. Che Adams is probably Southampton's best striker. Joe Aribo used to play for Rangers. Again, they're probably the two outstanding players for Southampton, but again, Newcastle have taken on tougher teams in the last 6 to 8 weeks and have managed to win. So the confidence in this squad is just unbelievable right now. And the only change that Eddie Howe has to make is an enforced change with Joelinton being suspended because he's got 5 yellow cards. So who comes in? Jacob Murphy, probably the favourite. Maybe not the favourite in Newcastle fans' eyes, but in terms of from a betting perspective, I think Jacob Murphy comes in. But I'd rather see Allan Saint-Maximin come in. I think he would be ideal for this game against Southampton as well. But look, if we can keep on winning until the World Cup break, Newcastle are going to be in the top 4. That's absolutely mental. It is ridiculous. And look, Southampton away is a really, really good opportunity to do that. So the 3,000 Newcastle fans making this trip with train strikes, ridiculous flight prices available. Yeah, it's a big shout out to all the Newcastle fans doing this journey, because we are the best fans in the Premier League. There's no doubt about that, in my opinion anyway. But my prediction today for Southampton versus Newcastle, I think Newcastle do win. I think Newcastle win 2-0. I really do. I think Callum Wilson's bound to be on the score sheet, and I think who else? I think Bruno might just get on the score sheet as well. Why not? Why not? He seems to pick up a goal every now and then. So Bruno and Callum Wilson for me. Newcastle to win 2-0. We've got the driver who's very, very focused on the roads at the minute. What's your prediction?
Well, I don't think it's going to be as easy as you think. I think it's the way to Southampton can be very tricky, and it all depends who starts. If Maximum starts, I think we win comfortable. I think maybe it's 3-1. 3-1. If Murphy starts, I think it'll be a bit tight to start with, and we'll probably edge it about maybe 1-0, 2-0. But I think we should pick up the 3 points and stay in the top 4.
That's all that matters. Newcastle are going to win. Apparently, it doesn't matter who you listen to. But look, that's just the confidence and the optimism with everybody at the minute. So regardless of who plays, Newcastle are still going to win games of football, which is a massive contrast 12 months ago under Steve Bruce. But look, yeah, get your comments in. Who's going to start instead of Joelinton because he is suspended? What are your score predictions? And look, can Newcastle United be in the top 4 before the World Cup? What a ridiculous sentence I thought I'd be saying. And subscribe to Newcastle Fans TV, and we'll see you all later on this afternoon.